who's won twice in Formula One before from pole, is going to win from pole again and start the season off with celebrations for Ferrari. Can get this move done. Out of the final corner, Max Verstappen emerges in front. Such a close battle once again, and this time around, it's Max Verstappen that wins out. Keeping up Ferrari's happy hunting ground in Australia. His 3 previous career wins have come from pole, make that 4 career wins from pole position. This has been a very comfortable win indeed for the defending world champion, the reigning world champion. He's coped with the rain here this weekend. Max Verstappen comes to the line, wins the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. He is going to turn that into victory after passing Leclerc on the road to take the lead. He has held on to that lead, and Max Verstappen wins in Miami. The celebrations, though, will very much be welcomed by Max Verstappen and Red Bull as Verstappen wins, and who has rebounded in some style to take his 3rd victory in Formula One. It's Perez in the Principality. He wins the Monaco Grand Prix. He becomes the 6th different winner to take victory here on the streets in Azerbaijan's capital. It's Baku, and it's back to the top step of the podium as for the first time he starts a race in Montreal on pole, and for the first time he sees the checkered flag and will know what it's like to win the Canadian Grand Prix. Making his 150th start from pole position, is going to take victory, and for the first time in Formula One, Carlos Sainz is victorious. Started second in the race today. He sees the checkered flag, and for the first time, other than when he's on pole, he takes victory. Perez makes a late lunge onto George Russell, will stick behind him. Max Verstappen started on the front row, sees the checkered flag for the 2nd year in a row, wins the French Grand Prix.
Great victory for Max Verstappen and Red Bull.
Led the 50th race of his career today, takes the 28th victory of his career. It's all well that ends well for Max Verstappen, who's sliding his way out of the final corner. 2nd year running here at Zandvoort. Max Verstappen wins the Dutch Grand Prix. For Max Verstappen, behind the safety car, he wins the Italian Grand Prix. It's going to be maximum points for Sergio Perez, who on the streets of Singapore wins the 2022 Singapore Grand Prix. Max Verstappen has taken the checkered flag.
Got a 5-second penalty there after the little sort of race we had with Sergio. World champion.
Well, what can I say? For all the Japanese fans, incredible.
Yeah, but what a year though. It's been, you know, a real battle.
That will give Red Bull the Constructors' Championship in 2022. It's celebrations for team and for driver on such a poignant weekend. Max Verstappen wins the United States Grand Prix.
Max Verstappen, you are world champion. We are world champions. Thank you so much, and thank you, Dietrich Mateschitz, for everything that you have done.
This has been one of his more easier victories of the season, and for the 2nd year running, it is victory here in Mexico City for Max Verstappen. In his 1st season for Mercedes, George Russell, after winning the sprint yesterday, wins the Sao Paulo Grand Prix on a Sunday. 15th victory in his 2nd championship winning season. Max Verstappen wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.